Hey y'all, it's your girl Ellie. Welcome to Infinitely Muse. Okay, y'all, so this is going to be your passed on loved one ancestor read for the week of November the 16th to the 22nd, 2025. Y'all know I tell y'all the reads to resonate in that week or give the week pass. We can, that week in the future, or whenever you see the read, it should resonate with you within the week past, 3 weeks past, 3 weeks present, right? Excuse me, y'all. Whew. So today is Saturday the 15th, y'all. So hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. So your girl already cleared the energy. I was trying to figure out what. So I think I'm gonna pull 5 names. I'm gonna start off with pulling 5 more name cards. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the name vid for this week. If your name come out, piece of your name, it's some messages in these reads for you. That don't mean like if your name don't come out, it just giving you more. If your name comes out, pay attention. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull 5 cards, and then we're gonna get into the pool, y'all. We're gonna start getting into the ancestor pool. But I'm gonna pull you 5 more name cards. And this just, y'all know these cards, these reads are done out of light and love. So if you're not in a good grieving and healing process, you might want to bypass. You can hit the purple dot but bypass it until you're like in a little bit better space, because the cards have like messages from like your past on loved one, and if they were murdered, the murderer, you know what I'm saying? So if you might this one card, y'all, if you might be in a not so good space with your grieving and healing, just wait, y'all. Just wait. That's 2 cards. Well, dang, that's 3. Okay. So these name pulls just to give you a little bit more clear, accurate messages, y'all. Let them know let you know it's for you. Any kind of way I could get it to be more clear and accurate for you, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So y'all know at the end of the read, I'm probably gonna pull 3 more. Let's see. Need 2 more cards, y'all. We're gonna get into the pool, the ancestor read. My condolences to anyone that has lost someone this week, in the now, or just in this week, just in general, but especially in this week, in this time period. Okay, that's it. All right, y'all. So let's see. Okay, so okay, male. So this is your name or your passed on loved one name, right? Or somebody that you connected to. If the name resonates with you, it's for you. Male: Damien, David, Dennis, Deshaun, Derek, Dante, Frank, Chester, or Caesar. I don't know which way I would want to say that, but either it's Chester, Caesar, because Chester got to see it. I mean the H in it. Ooh, Lord. So Caesar. First name is a last name. So somebody's first name is a last name. I'm finna give you some examples. Smith, Joan, Bank. First name is a last name. Shoemaker, Johnson, Taylor, Rodriguez, Anderson, Moore. So the way I'm picking up on this could actually be your first or last name, or like if it to be even more specific, because this is kind of weird, this is kind of a little bit unique for somebody to have a first name that's a last name, you know what I'm saying? So somebody, Smith Rogers, you know what I'm saying? That's a Smith. It's a distinctive name to have as a first name, right? So that's these are examples. So yeah. So you could take that both ways. You could take that as those names being your first name, or it could even be your last name. But you know, if it is your first name, you definitely got a message in these reads. Someone has a male German name: Wagner, Wagon Maker, Schwartz. I think they say Schwartz. I'm gonna have to show y'all the card where I just spell it, because my writing is really crappy. So it's spelled SCHULZ. Mayor, magistrate, Hartman. Ooh, Lord, Hartman. Strongman. HARTMANN. Werner. WRNER. That's a defender. And I think this is Koenig. KONIG, and that means king. And Kaiser. KAISER, emperor. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. But this is the card, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I ain't good with, what is this? German names. So, this is just some of the names, you know what I'm saying? So, if you got a German name, you probably gonna resonate with this. But this is some, if one of your German names or these names, you have a message in the read, boo. Stay tuned. So, and the way I wrote, like if I wrote like someone has a German name or someone has an Indian name, I wrote some names that are like that, you know, like German or Indian. But you know, it could be any name, because you know that's a little bit far-fetched. You know what I'm saying? I don't know all about that, but you know, it's just to give you some kind of example. So yeah. So I'm sorry for butchering them names, because I know I did. And then with the German names, like when I said Wagner, Wagon Maker, that's just what the people do. Usually their name, like when I Google their names, it kind of explains what they do. So that's kind of what I had wrote. So even if that ain't your last name, if you are a wagon maker, or if you are a German wagon maker, a German mayor, magistrate, a German strongman, a German defender, that'd probably be like a wrestler or something like that, or a German king, or a German emperor, then stay tuned. Quentin, Sylvester, Peanut, Freddie, Willie, Frederick. These your names. These names resonate with you. You or your past on loved ones. Stay tuned. Brundlin, Marilyn, Chandlin, Terralyn, Lynn, Felicia, Evelyn. Ooh, child. All right, y'all. So let's get into the pool. What? Pass on loved one message. I am at peace. Well, dang, the finance read today came out. The first card was good, and that's a good card right there. So, collective, your past on love wants you to know that they're at peace. Their soul is at peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they want you to heal, or thanks, please heal, or I'm proud of your healing. Probably gonna come out in this pool, since that was the first card that came out. You know what I'm saying? I'd be surprised if one of those cards don't come out. Death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack, cocaine, ecstasy pill, prescription heroin. Okay. Try to get a good shuffle, y'all. Pass on loved one, put in luggage, green, black, brown. Somebody could have been strangled. Color pink could be significant. Okay, y'all, I think I'm ready because they saw on the top. I'm ready to start the pool. Pass on love with message. I am at peace. Y'all, that just so somebody is stressed out about they pass on loved ones. Like, so it had to be, to me, for this to keep coming, it was sudden. You didn't get to say goodbye. You did not get to say goodbye. It was sudden. You take it real hard. They're at peace. They're at peace. They need you to get some peace. They need you to get some peace. I know I would be absolutely shocked if that please heal or something like that with you telling you to heal, or or just letting you know they're okay. I feel like those cards are gonna come out. Maybe somebody got to the process where, hopefully, where you are in a good healing, grieving process, and your past on loved one can tell you they're proud of you for that. I would not. I'd be shocked if those cards don't come out, because okay, that's 1, 2. So I need one for them, because yeah. Ooh. Somebody don't know how they pass on loved one. Somebody don't know how they pass on loved one died, and it's like it's bothering them. And then this brown card came out. I was trying to think because I was getting some, but I was like, well, okay, so it's like, because with the how did you die? Do you know your killer? Over the I'm at peace. It's like somebody they don't know how they passed on loved one died, or they don't know who. It's like they were murdered and they don't know who murdered their passed on loved one, and it's like stressing them out. Like it's almost like they don't know who did it, so it's like it's the energy of, it's like, I don't know who in the world could have killed my passed on loved one, but they killed my passed on loved one. So it's like I could be talking to my passed on loved one's murderer. I don't know who did it. It's their energy, like they don't know who did it, and it's like they just having a lot of anxiety about not knowing, don't know who to trust. Like it's if it's a feminine energy, and you might feel like a masculine took your loved one, and you probably like, I don't know who to trust. You know what I'm saying? This person, these people might be coming around you. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to trust. Damn. Okay, so. Ooh. That one fell out. So, okay. So I need one for the top. It's like the energy, y'all. Because I want to. It's the energy of. If you, like, say I lost someone close to me. Maybe I lost a loved one close to me, and they were murdered, and it probably was kind of like bad, right? And it's like, who would do that to my loved one? And you got people coming around you trying to comfort you or question you. It's almost like if people ask you, are you okay, or what's going on with the case, you might be like, why you want to know, or it's giving it. You can't trust nobody. Damn, you cannot trust no. You can't heal like that. Like, you can't trust nobody because you don't know who did what. You don't know who did what. Oh shit, that's a bad way to be. Oh man, that's a bad way to be. Like, you can't even trust the people that's supposed to help you grieve. You can't trust them because you don't know if they had a part in your past on loved one's death. That's what it is. Y'all getting stuck, so there's a message in there that's for somebody for sure, because I'm getting stuck on the energy. And the way I feel, it's like, damn, that's such a fucked up ass way to have to go through life, like feeling like someone around you might have had something to do with your passed on loved one's death, or someone that murdered your passed on loved one could be around you, looking at you, know your moves. You probably feel like, damn, is they gonna try to do something to me? It's like that will give you just so, have you so nerved up, so anxious, stressed out. Ooh. Oh my. Damn. I don't even know. How could you even deal, like, maybe the doctor, I couldn't even tell you how you could deal with that. The energy that I'm getting, I don't even have no advice for, because it's like, how the hell do you move through your daily life like that? That's tough. All right. Get the rest of these messages out so we can get into this read. Someone starved to death. Life support. They just couldn't eat. Somebody couldn't eat the last days of their life while they on earth. They couldn't eat. The passed on loved one couldn't eat. So they was on IV drip or maybe ice chip, something like that, but they definitely couldn't eat. And that was like days to weeks. Well, that drug overdose came back out. All right, let's see. Need one more. That's it. Message, I wish I had more time. Okay, y'all. Question to your passed on loved one. How did you die? Do you know your killer? Passed on loved one message, I am at peace. Passed on loved one, 40 years and above. Passed over loved one, step parent. You, I wish you were here. The color brown. Passed on loved one, favorite color, your favorite color, funeral color. Death by somebody passed on loved one, died while having surgery. Passed on loved one message, I know my killer. Damn, man, that's, hold up. Oh, they talking. Death by aneurysm, blood, a brain tumor, blood clot. You, I look at your pictures often, so you someone probably lost their passed on loved one in like within the last 2-3 weeks. You're looking at their pictures often, or somebody could even be getting pictures for obituary this week. But I feel like you just looking, you might have already did the obituary and you're just looking over the obituary, just pictures. Passed on loved one message, my soul is not at peace. Death by neglect, abuse. Someone was murdered by a gang member. Someone was beat to death. Pass on loved one message. Go do something we always did, or you went and did something that you passed on loved one always did, or that they that they used to do. So they might used to like go to a certain spot and eat, or they might used to go bowling, or maybe they just used to maybe go sit at a certain spot, or maybe they used to go paint, arts and crafts, something like that. Like whatever maybe they used to go to certain shows or thrifting, something like that. But you wouldn't have did something that they always did, or maybe y'all did together. Maybe y'all had like a movie night, like every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, y'all went to the movie together, something like that. Maybe you went and caught a movie, something like that. Or maybe y'all even used to go to a movie, a store that sells movies, and pick you a movie out and then go watch it, something like that. Something significant about movies. Death by drug overdose. Fentanyl, meth, crack cocaine, ecstasy pill, prescription, heroin. Somebody probably, the little one was probably supposed to be coming over to watch a movie, but didn't make it, or either y'all just watched the movie and they left and something happened. Okay. Alright, so I'm okay. Split it. Say thank you for the haircut, and I wish I had more time. Pass on loved one message. I don't know who killed me. Okay, y'all. So right there, when I pulled that card with the I don't know who killed me, and it's over. Okay, so you could take that card literally as your passed on loved one does not know who killed them, but I feel like that's you collective saying you don't know who killed your passed on loved one. I'm getting back that energy of like, you don't know who killed your passed on loved one. Passed on loved one fountain tub. Passed on loved one grandfather. Passed on loved one message. Take care of my children. Thank you. Passed on loved one. You feeling I needed more time. Pass on loved one grandparent. Pass on loved one great grandparent. Woo! Y'all, we got grandfather, we got grandfather, grandparent, and we got great grandparent. The ancestor talking boo. Somebody passed on loved one is definitely with their grandparent. Ooh, they're definitely with their grandparents. Their great grandparents. So y'all probably had like a strong bond with your mother. Like if this is a child that passed, they're with their grandparent, parents, and it's like you was real. Y'all had like a good relationship with your father, your mother. You know what I'm saying? Death by stroke. And their grandparent could have passed from like a stroke, complications from a stroke. Ooh, but I felt that energy like, oh, you. That's why this the reason why your passed on loved one is okay. The reason why they at peace because they're with their grandparents. They're with their grandparents, grandfather, grandparent, great grandparent. That's why they're okay. They need you to be okay. That's what it is. Oh, okay. Passed on loved one message. Thank you for displaying my ribbons and awards. Oh my gosh, the energy! She did some strong ass, and it's like they're saying we got them. Don't worry about them. They're okay. We have them healed. That is what I'm hearing. It's like stop over stressing yourself. I know it's a lot. We have them. They are okay. We have them. They're with us. Heal. Do what you need to do to heal. Because they don't. It's like y'all know I was channeling. I said somebody is going to go into a deep depression, and you could even have like a heart attack, stroke or something, because you're gonna overwhelm your body, your mind, body, and soul, right? So I'm getting the energy up there. That's why they came out like that, to let you know, like, they need you to start healing. They're okay. Your passed on loved one is okay. They're okay. They need you to heal. Take care of yourself. You got a lot of life to live. Take care of yourself so you can live it. Murder at a club, show, concert, shooting. So somebody was it was like a shooting at a show, a concert at a club. Look, y'all. Gotta kind of get that energy out so I can focus, because it's some strong ass energy. Death by setup. Baby, I'm here and don't play with them. Like, pass on loved one message. You will find or receive my body remains. Died at home. Murder in a field of wood. Somebody last night could be Woods. I feel like could be field too. Store shooting. Pass on loved one message. I hear you at my grave site when you visit. And this says, pass on loved one, answer no. A family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is not my murderer. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to pull 8 for the middle. Pass on loved one, answer no. A family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is not my murderer. Dang. Oh, let's see. You, I am still grieving. Pass on loved one message. That cold chill was me. Someone was murdered by a woman. Ooh. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to take out 3 of these. Question to your past on loved one. Did you suffer? Your past on loved one was on life support, terminal illness, hospice care. Yes, your intuition is right. And death by lack of medical care or medicine. River, drowning. Passed on loved one, friend. You, I smell you. For some reason, I feel like somebody probably just started smelling smoke out of the blue. That's just a scent you're going to start smelling. I'm not saying that's your past on loved one smell, but someone is going to start smelling like just smokes out the blue. Candlelight visual. Y'all spelled the name. Your past on loved one name out with the candlelights, tea lights. Okay, 2 more, y'all. Was our favorite niece. Death by a family member. Pass on loved one murderer. I am sorry and do feel remorse for harming your loved one. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my parents. Okay. Ooh. Open casket. And let's see what this one say. Death by nursing home, neglect, abuse, or died in the nursing home. And what this one say. Thank you for doing my haircut. Pass on loved one message. Pray on it. Let go and let God. Pray on it. Let go and let God. I am with you in spirit. In white. Baby funeral, elder funeral. Elder funeral. Okay, I'm trying to get one more, y'all. Ooh. One more. Was our favorite niece. Okay. Somebody definitely drowned. I was thinking about the last time we talked and I was in your presence. Pass on love one message. You're wearing my t-shirt. Okay, so y'all know at this time I'm gonna read these messages. I'm gonna pause it, go through them, and read them to you the way I'm led to read them, as a message to you. And if any of this resonates with you, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned, and I'm gonna pull 8 more to clarify and give you 3 more name cards, and that's gonna be your passed on loved one read. Y'all know I always tell you, I'm probably gonna tell you up until like December, and then y'all should kind of get it. When I come back and I read the stacks, if it's like 5 cards in the stack and you resonate with all 5 of those cards, or you resonate with 3 or 4 of the cards, and then it's 8 in another stack and you resonate with 3 of those, the messages is for you. This is collective read. Anything in here that connects with you is for you, but I'm led to read. I'm going to read it like I'm led to read it as a message. So you might get something out of it the way I read it as a message, and then just, in general from the, stacks. Individual messages. I'm glad I was able to see you before you transition. Your passed on loved one heard you. Somebody definitely saw there. It's like you made sure you saw your grandparent, probably a grandmother, before they transitioned for sure, right? I'm just glad you was able to see your grandmother before she transitioned, right? Unspoken words, right? Pass on loved one message. It's not your fault. Pass on loved one message. I am looking over you and protecting you. Drive by. Pass on loved one message. Pray on it and let go and let God. They're telling you to heal. Pray on it and let go and let God. Thank you for caring for my children. Pass on loved one message. I see my altar. Thank you. Death by drowning. Blue. Pass on loved one color. Pass on loved one favorite color. Your favorite color. So, alright, y'all. So I'm gonna pause it, go through them, and then when I come back out, like I said, I read them as messages to you, and then if they resonate with you, you can stay tuned, and I'll pull 8 more to clarify. Those cards are going to just clarify whatever resonate with you. It's different. Whatever come out my hand is going to clarify what's already out here. Now, sometimes I will get a channel message, and usually it's when I do these. I ain't getting no channel, so, I don't really think I'm going to get nothing channeled. I'm not, but basically that's what that's going to be. And then I pull y'all 3 more name cards, and then that'll be your read. So hopefully y'all, are getting some kind of comfort and clarification of, maybe just questions, or maybe just, comfort to just let you know that your passed on loved one is still around you. Even though they're not here physically, they're always here energetically, right? Alright, y'all. So let me pause it so I can get back to y'all. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of messages, and I had 2 cards. Well, 3. I had 3 cards that I couldn't really just put to a specific stack. So the first card, y'all, is the yes, your intuition is right. So I kind of feel like this is a card for someone in the collective. Like you just got a strong feeling about something. Your intuition is right. Whatever you're feeling is correct. And then the other 2 cards that I couldn't like. Well, the other 2 cards, I feel like these are going to resonate with the first two sets of messages. They can resonate with the first 2. So it's the died at home, and the someone was murdered by a gang member. So these first 2 sets of messages, I feel like these cards will resonate with those. Passed on loved one. Excuse me, y'all. Passed on loved one great grandfather. Death by stroke. Passed on loved one murderer. I am sorry and do feel remorse for harming your loved one. Passed on loved one message. I am looking over you and protecting you. Passed over loved one message. It's not your fault. You. I look at your pictures often. You. I wish you were here. Death by setup. Passed over loved one and your feelings. I needed more time. You needed more time with them for sure. Passed over loved one grandfather. Passed over loved one message. Pray on it and let go and let God. Question to your passed on loved one: how did you die? Do you know your do you know your killer? Passed on loved one message: I know my killer. You: I am still grieving. Passed on loved one message: my soul is not at peace. Okay. Next message is passed on loved one message: you will find or receive my body remains. Passed on loved one message: I see my altar, thank you. River drowning. Brown: passed on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, funeral color. Death by drowning. Blue: funeral color. Passed on loved one favorite color, your favorite color. Passed on loved one message: thank you for caring for my children. Candlelight visual: I'll definitely spell their name out with the candlelights, tea lights. Someone was murdered by a woman. Passed on loved one message: take care of my children. Passed on loved one message: thank you for displaying my ribbons awards. Passed on loved one message: I hear you at my grave site when you visit. Somebody passed on loved one when the male passed, they like their feminine energy is pregnant or was pregnant when they passed. So if it's in the now, there's someone that's pregnant, that lost your lover, or whenever your lover passed, you were pregnant. Passed on loved one message: I am at peace. Someone was beat to death. Murdered in a field of woods. And those names could be significant to somebody in this read. Field or woods. Passed over loved one step parent. Death by aneurysm, brain tumor, blood clot. Passed over loved one fountain tub. Passed over loved one 40 years and above. Passed over loved one answer: no. A family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, a co-worker is not my murderer. Passed on loved one message: that cold chill was me. Question to your passed on loved one: did you suffer life support, terminal illness, hospice? Passed on loved one message: thank you for caring for my parents. Was our favorite niece. You: I smell you. Passed over loved one grandparent. Death by medical care or medicine. A lack of medical care or medicine. Death by neglect, abuse. You: I'm glad I was able to see you before you transition. Your passed on loved one heard you. So I feel like somebody's passed on loved one. I'm picking up masculine energy, but it could be feminine energy. Your passed on loved one, they died in a nursing home. Y'all feel like it was some neglect. Somebody could even had a choking incident, but y'all feel like it was some neglect, and it most likely was. But it's like, I feel like you got to see them. You didn't see them like the day of, maybe like 2 or 3 days before they passed. Like you probably went and saw them. You probably was like, I'm going to go and see them, and you just didn't make it back. But you probably, or when it's like you saw them, the last time you saw them, they were talking, and then it's like you left, and then when you came back, it's like it was just like, not like they wouldn't really, coherent, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was really sudden. Like, I'm gonna see you Friday or Saturday, big mama or papa or daddy, and then it's like dang, what happened? Somebody could have got like a call at nighttime that your father, your grandfather passed, something like that. store shooting. Probably like I just saw them earlier, and I you know, it's like it probably bothered you a little because you felt like something was wrong, and then you got that call. So yeah, store shooting, murder at the club, show, concert shooting, drive-by, passed on loved one message, I don't know who killed me. So that could even been an innocent bystander. Passed on loved one friend. Death while having surgery. Death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack cocaine, ecstasy pills, prescription heroin. Passed on loved one message. Go do something we always did. You did. So yeah, I'm picking up lover, and then maybe just like a friend, like a lady friend, guy friend. No, platonic friend, and then like a lover, right? Somebody could have got like some cosmetic surgery done and passed that way. Maybe like the medicine they gave them, something with the medicine. Either they didn't get the medicine they supposed to have, like post surgery, or either they had an allergic reaction maybe to the medicine or something like that. But like you definitely can take it high. I read it like with the drug overdose. But guess somebody took something after they had a surgery or something like that, but or before maybe to calm their nerves, and it just didn't end well. But if you and your lover, you and your friend, is something that y'all used to do specific, you definitely went and did that, or you're definitely going to be doing it, right? Something that somebody did like specific. It was just like you and your lover. That's something that y'all did. You and your homegirl. That's the thing that y'all did, right? Whether it's go have a drink every Wednesday, Thursday night, go eat or something like that. Some of y'all did, and you kind of went and did it. But yeah, so those were the messages. The way I was led to read them, y'all. So I guess I'll go ahead and pull 8 more to clarify what was already on the board. So at this point, if none of those messages, like nothing really kind of resonate with you, just click the purple dot, stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? But you can kind, you know what I'm saying, that'll be, you know, kind of it. Because these cards right here just going to clarify what's already out there. Just give you a little bit more clarification. And like I said, I'm going to pull 3 more name cards, and that's gonna be your past on loved one reading. So hopefully y'all got some more, some good detailed clarification and comfort from the reads, right? Because that's what they done for. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody could have died by boat crash. 5. Somebody got some evidence, like a video footage or something about a boat crash. Something that happened on the boat. I wonder if your soul is at ease. What's that, 4 y'all, 5? Was that 5 pulls? I think it was. Some flipped over. Gold. Color gold. Okay, 2 more pulls, y'all. Them like I said, these cards right here ain't gonna do nothing but clarify what's on the board, and they definitely are. Y'all know I tell you I always get clarification through these reads too. Baby, your girl be trying to be in the know. And then I love these reads right here. This is like one of my favorite reads, y'all, because it just give me clarification. My past on loved ones are okay, and they are definitely still around me energetically. I love these reads, y'all. And they definitely come through. Okay, so passed on loved one cousin. You passed on loved one. What happened? Unexplained death. Tragic. It was a sudden death. The family is waiting autopsy. Y'all know I told y'all before I even pulled the cards. It probably was sudden because how that card came out to let you know that your passed on loved one is at peace. So this the card right here, y'all. Unexplained death. Tragic. Sudden. Gold. Your passed on loved one favorite color. Your favorite color. The funeral color. Someone starved to death. I feel like somebody just couldn't eat the last days of their, before they pass. IV chips, or they just couldn't eat, Oh Lord, y'all know I said someone was murdered in the woods fields. The name, so definitely somebody was murdered in the woods fields, by woods fields, or is this somebody's last name that's significant with this, the messages? Woods fields for sure. Racist murder, police terrorist attack. Message, I didn't get to say goodbye. Y'all know I told y'all it was probably kind of sudden. I picked that up. It came, I picked that energy up before we even got into the read. Your passed on loved one just did not get to say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? It was just sudden. And it was kind of maybe a little bit, they passing wasn't pleasant. You know what I'm saying? They were murdered. Probably, most likely. If they was not murdered, it's like, it was just like, you probably thought, okay, I'm gonna go see them tomorrow or next week, and it just did not happen, right? Death by heart attack. Question to your past on loved one from you: are you around me? Apartment shooting. Somebody could even have like a townhouse or live in a townhouse. Ooh, shit, this could be something dealing with, we got a place called Townhouse in Bastrop. Ooh, Lord. So, somebody could be, this could be down somewhere like where I stay at. Somebody that's staying in Bastrop, y'all in the boot can connect with this. So with that, the way somebody could literally go to the townhouse, and y'all think it was a shooting day. It was a shooting day. I think it was like last week or something like that. Yeah, for sure. So I'm getting with this apartment shooting because I believe the shoot was at the club, but I'm not sure. Y'all know it was in Bastrop. I know it was a masculine, and it was in Bastrop. With this apartment shooting, maybe this masculine stayed in an apartment in Bastrop and he went to the townhouse. I am still angry. Or maybe you stay in an apartment in Bastrop, Louisiana. Something about the townhouse. I'm picking it up. Was our favorite nephew. Okay. Let me pull y'all 3 more of these name cards, and that's going to be your Pass on Loved One Ancestor read. Okay, that's 3, y'all. Let's see. It says nickname, males. So this could be like the nickname. It could be anybody's name, but it could be a nickname of a male or like a kid, like your child, like a kid. Or this could be what you was called like when you was a kid, or this is your nickname. Buddy, kiddo, little man, Duke, champ, handsome, Hulk, Sonny, Tiger. Nickname as a king. Nickname as a kid. This could be masculine, names, or either just a nickname that you are called masculine. You or your passed on loved one. Put it where it belongs. Bubba, Munchkin, Nugget, Jelly Bean, Firecracker, Bambino, Monk, Honey, Honey Bun, Honey Bunny. And then feminine. You are named after your mother, grandmother, great grandmother. So your name feminine collective, or either your passed on loved one, niece, sister, aunt, child, something like that. You are named after your mother, your grandmother, or your great grandmother. And so I know my granddaughter's name after me, but it wouldn't pertain. That's not pertaining to me, but I'm just saying. So my sister, it says you are named after your mother, grandmother, or your great grandmother. So my sister is named after my grandmother. So maybe my sister would get some. Pretty sure she got some kind of messages from the passed on love read, because I did. So that's just a example. Yeah. So I know she definitely got some. We definitely got messages, right? I did. Okay, y'all. So that's the read. So hopefully y'all have a great weekend. If you get out and about, make sure that you're safe. Be safe, not sorry, as I always tell y'all. And like I said, y'all, just remember, just because your passed on loved one is not around you in the physical does not mean that they're not around you in the spiritual. And like I said, these reads are done out of light and love. And if you're not in a good grieving and healing process, it's just like, you could click the purple dot and you can always come back, and maybe look at some of the reads, And, I always try to make sure that I date them and say, like, kind of the time span, so you can kind of, if you want to go back and look, you can. All right, so until next time, you all have a great evening. Bye.